Deacom and Acumatica. Both are on every food manufacturer's shortlist. But here's the thing, they're solving completely different problems. One's a platform you assemble, the other's purpose-built for batch manufacturing. We usually meet teams after the decision's already gone sideways. Their ERP works, it just wasn't built for the kind of process control that they actually need. In this video, I'll show you where each system fits and how to avoid an expensive mistake down the road. Here's the thing. The expensive mistake isn't picking a bad ERP, it's picking the wrong architecture for how your business works. You've really got two paths to choose from here. One path is a platform you assemble. Think of it like building with Lego blocks. You start with a foundation, financials, inventory, basic manufacturing, and you add pieces as you need them. The other path is a purpose-built system you adopt. It's not Lego, it's more like buying a car that's already been engineered for a specific type of driving. Everything works together from day one, but you don't get to swap out the engine. And look, figuring out where your business fits isn't always obvious when you're staring at demo screenshots. We help teams with this all the time. We can get you a short list of ERPs that actually fit how your company's run, all for free. Go to softwareconnect.com to get started. Let's start with Acumatica, a general purpose-built cloud ERP that's modular by design. This is the one you can assemble. It doesn't just serve manufacturing, there are additions for construction, distribution, retail, and professional services too. For food manufacturers, the core system covers the basics. Lot tracking, expiration dates, FIFO picking. If your needs are fairly straightforward, mixing batches and managing inventory, it handles all of that just fine. But here's the gap that catches people off guard. Advanced formulation? That's the process manufacturing suite, an add-on. Structured recall workflows? Certificates of analysis? That's the quality management suite, another add-on. You see where I'm going with this? Now these aren't third-party bolt-ons, they're built by certified partners that integrate tightly and they work, but they're separate products with separate licensing. You need an implementation partner who actually knows how to configure them for food manufacturing specifically. Then there's Deacom, the purpose-built path. It's designed for one thing, batch and process manufacturing. Food, beverage, chemical, cosmetics. If you're mixing, blending, or formulating, that's their lane. They're not trying to be everything to everyone. Everything's native, formulation management with property-based adjustments, built in. One-click recall reports showing every customer who received a lot, built in. Certificates of analysis and GHS label creation, all built in. No decision tree, no, do we need this module conversation 6 months after go live? It's all just there. So how do you figure out which is right for you? Like I said, you can talk to us at Software Connect, or you can ask yourself some questions up front that will save you a ton of headaches and money in the long run. The first question, is manufacturing the whole business or just one piece? Here's the thing, Deacom is the better choice here if your main concern is production floor. Your competitive advantage is formulation accuracy and yield optimization. You need those capabilities to be the foundation, not something you're troubleshooting during your first production run after ERP go live. Choose Acumatica when manufacturing is only one operating model amongst several. If you're running a blended organization, Acumatica can support fundamentally different workflows side by side in a single system. That begs the second question. How much process complexity are you actually dealing with? If you're running complex formulations with co-packing and property-based adjustments, Deacom does all that natively. The recall traceability and the COA generation, they're all built in, assuming that level of complexity from day one. With Acumatica, you can absolutely get there, but you need to spec out the right add-ons before implementation. The risk isn't that it can't handle recalls. The risk is that you underestimate your process complexity during the buying process. Then you go live with the base system and realize 6 months in, you need stronger formulation controls or traceability than you originally planned. Another question you should ask yourself, do you want flexibility or certainty? If it's flexibility, choose Acumatica. Start with a base system and add capabilities as you discover the needs. That modularity is invaluable if you're still figuring out your business model or expect a significant change over the next 3 to 5 years, like a specialty food brand pivoting into DTC, for example. But what if you want certainty? Choose Deacom. One system, one vendor, everything's built in. No decision about which add-ons to buy or which partner you trust. Your operations and quality teams know that they can trust the system completely from day one. So all in all, when should you choose Acumatica and when should you choose Deacom? I'd go with Acumatica if your formulation needs are basic. No heavy co-packing, or if you're operating a hybrid model that blends batch production with something like DTC or distribution. This path works best if you're comfortable with managing partner relationships and add-ons. I'd go with Deacom if you're a batch manufacturer where day one process control is a non-negotiable. If you want a single vertically integrated system with native tools covering formulation, compliance, and recalls without stitching together vendors, Deacom is a safer long-term choice. We have a full roundup page of the top food manufacturing ERP with options like Sage X3 and some under-the-radar gems like Batchmaster and CAI Minotaur. Or if you prefer watching your reviews, check out our video on the top 4 ERPs for food and beverage. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.